So if you're like me and decided to buy the iPhone 7, in my case the iPhone 7 Plus, you most likely either use this, the Lightning to 3.5mm dongle that Apple gives you in the box with your phone, or you went full on wireless and bought a pair of Bluetooth headphones like I did. So if and when you are in this scenario, these are the Bluetooth headphones you should buy. Getting the tough stuff out of the way, here's what comes in the box with the Jaybird X3s. You have the headphones themselves with their carrying pouch, a very extensive set of tips and ear fins for getting just the right fit, a cable clip, 2 cable organizers for adjusting the length of the cable between each headphone, and the charging cable and cradle. I have opted to go for silicone tips since they stay in my ears better than the Comply tips, along with a set of ear fins, but your usage will most likely vary. There are multiple ways you can wear these headphones too, and here's some of the recommendations Jaybird gives you and the paperwork that comes along with the headphones. I just wear mine with the cable behind my head without any clips or anything because I find it the most comfortable and most versatile. Getting to the headphones themselves, they are a pretty sweet looking set of headphones, and for some reason they just look good, especially when you're not wearing them with them just sitting on a table or something. The earbuds themselves are a little bit bigger than something like a set of earpods, so keep that in mind, but this doesn't really bother me at all since they stay in my ears so well. Besides that, all there is a cable that runs between the earbuds and your playback controls on one side. This is where the battery is stored that powers the headphones. There's no battery in the headphones themselves, and it's also where you charge the headphones with that little cradle. Charging is simple, the cradle just snaps on and you plug it into a USB port or a wall adapter, but the included cable is super short, like way shorter than it should be if I want to charge these and leave them lying comfortably somewhere. Anyway, speaking of the battery, the X3s charge relatively quickly. Mine charge in a little over 2 hours, which isn't bad, and they have an advertised listening time of 8 hours, but of course that'll vary on usage and how often you turn them on and off. I have found that I never really feel like I need to charge these up if they only have like 40% left and I want to listen to them on a car ride or something. They have really good standby time and overall decent battery life for something like this. The real kicker is when you actually listen to the Jaybird X3s. I would be lying if I said that these don't sound incredibly good for what they are. On top of being able to customize your sound profile inside of the app, even if you leave these in the flat setting like they come, these things still sound so good. It's a crap ton of bass, but not too much to where it starts to distort, and the mids and highs sound really clear for a wireless connection. Now granted, everyone is going to tailor these to how they want them to sound, at least if you take the time to, but they will sound phenomenal no matter what you do. The only thing you might notice with these headphones is the very slight hissing sound between songs or when you're not listening to music, but I feel like this is pretty standard for a Bluetooth connection and it really didn't bother me. So, should you get the Jaybird X3s? These are probably the best headphones for the price, which by the way is $129. But if you can swallow that and get past that part, then these are a phenomenal choice. And these are going to be a big step up for someone that just uses a cheap pair of headphones from the gas station or the ones that came with their phone, earpods. It's just in my case, I wanted to have to not rely on that little dongle for all of my music listening. So that's about it for this. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.